In this episode of the JSP show, I'm going to show you how to never miss removing a dust spot in Lightroom again. Hey guys, what's up? It's Johnny here and welcome to another episode of the JSP show. And this week on the JSP show, I'm going to give you a couple of tips in Lightroom for removing your dust spots and making sure you never miss a dust spot again. There is nothing worse than finalizing your images and sending it off to print and getting it back and there's a dust spot you've missed somewhere. So that's all good. I'm going to show you how to never miss a dust spot again. But before I get started, I just want to remind you, if you haven't picked up my Lightroom Traveler course valued at $19.95, check out this link here. Go and grab it. It's up there for a limited time for free. And people are enjoying it. I've had great feedback from it. And yeah, let's get into the tip. So this is a lovely image from one of my favorite beaches here in Port Stephens. It's called Zenith Beach, and that's Tomery Headland you're looking at there. On the other side of that is the entrance into Port Stephens. And yeah, absolutely awesome beach. I love it. All right, so let's get started, guys. So you would know about the spot removal tool already. I'm going to click on the spot removal tool there. And the one thing that happened in, if I remember correctly, in Lightroom 5 is this Visualise spots. Now, if you turn that on, you can adjust the sensitivity there, and it'll show you where the if there's any sensor and any like dust spots in your image from that's been stuck on your sensor or the front of the lens or anything like that. So, but I would recommend you go into one-to-one. Whoop, and not do what I just did there. Hold down the shift key so you can have the hand and move around your image like this. You know, it comes a bit tiresome and you can easily miss little bits and pieces, guys. So the tip here is to click the one-to-one button up here in the navigator, move the square up to the top left up there, and then on the Mac, on Windows, hit the page up and page down button. So on the Mac, there is no page up and page down button. So what you need to do is you need to hold down the function button and press the up and down arrows, okay? So if I hold down the function button and press the up and down arrows, you can see what happens. It moves me through the image, okay? So I can check every single little bit of this image to make sure I never missed another dust spot. Now, once I get to the bottom, I'll hit down again. It takes me to the top, but you can see where it's taken me. It's taken me to the top in the next spot, like going through the whole image as a grid. It's absolutely amazing. I love this technique for making sure I've never missed a dust spot. And you can see, even when I get to the bottom, the little navigation window resizes and makes sure I don't miss a thing. So I click again, and you go back to the top. So that's what you do, guys. You go through your whole image like this and make sure you never miss a dust spot. Now, I probably would turn off visual. I'd go through and do my initial pass with Visualise spots on. Then I'd turn that off, and then I'd run through your image like this, basically using the function key and the up and down arrows on a Mac, or the page up, page down keys if you're on a Windows machine. All right, guys, so that's the tip. And you can see as I go through my image, I can just scoot through there, check every single little square in my image there at 100%, that one-to-one, and make sure I never miss a dust spot. And once I've done that and done all my final editing, we're ready to print. All right, guys, so that's the tip for this week. Let me fit this little fella to the screen so you can get one last look at him. And I highly recommend this as a technique, guys. It is like foolproof. You'll never miss a dust spot again. All right, guys, that's it for this week. Don't forget to pick up my Lightroom Traveler course if you haven't grabbed it already, valued at $19.95. And I'll see you again next week. This is Johnny out. Peace.